Good morning. The quarterly meeting of the Texas State University System Board of Regents is now reconvened in open session. We have a quorum present. Please note for the record that Regent Gordy is absent. The date is August 8th, 2025, and the time is 10 o'clock a.m. President Hernandez, thank you and your team for a wonderful evening last night. It's great. Our first order of business is the Student Advisory Board. I would like to invite each of the presidents to introduce their SAB members. President Taylor, would you please begin?
Thank you. Ethan Ellis is a motivated senior majoring in political science at Lamar University. He is not only a first-generation college student, but also a dedicated student athlete. With an ambition for a career in public administration, Ethan juggles academics with leadership roles, serving as a supervisor at the Sheila Humphrey Recreational Center while excelling on Lamar's track team, earning all conference honors and securing a spot in regional track meets. His commitment to enhancing student engagement underscores his dedication to service and leadership. As he assumes his second term as SGA president, Ethan embodies perseverance and a steadfast commitment to advocating for his peers. Additionally, he serves as the chair of the Student Advisory Board to the Texas State University System Board of Regents, Vice President of Omicron Delta Kappa Honor Society, and the Vice President of Pi Sigma Alpha Honor Society, and a member of our Moot Court and Pre-Law Society. Bianca Patrick is a dedicated student athlete at Lamar University, where she competes as a member of Lamar University's track and field team. She is majoring in psychology with a minor in legal studies on a pre-law track. Bianca is a first-generation college student and fluent Polish speaker. She currently serves as president of the Pre-Law Society, vice president of Moot Court, and associate justice for the Student Government Association. A member of the Rio Honors College, Bianca also mentors fellow students as a peer mentor and represents Lamar University at international Model United Nations forums. Her academic achievements include being a 4-time President's List honoree for maintaining a perfect GPA. Anthony Barnes is a senior at Lamar University majoring in psychology with a minor in biology. As a proud first-generation college student, he brings a unique perspective and strong sense of purpose to his role as senior class senator in the Student Government Association. Anthony previously earned his associate's degree from Lamar State College Orange in fall of 2023, where he served as secretary and parliamentarian for their Student Government Association. He is deeply committed to advocating for the needs of all students on campus, commuter, and online by working to enhance the overall student experience. His campus involvement includes being an active member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, a research assistant in the psychology department, and a former mentor for incoming freshmen. Anthony is currently applying to PhD programs in clinical psychology with the goal of becoming a board-certified neuropsychologist. Thank you.
Thank you. President White.
Thank you, Chairman Tinsley. Lily Temple Dozier is a native of Texas City, Texas, and a senior criminal justice major at Sam Houston State University. A passionate leader and advocate for student life, she is the incoming student body president. She's co-founder and vice president of Crunk Christians, a bold campus ministry focused on faith, fellowship, and service. In addition, she's a member of Lambda Pi Eta, the National Communication Association's Honor Society. As Student Government Association president, one of her primary goals is to increase membership in the Senate, and she's on her way. After graduation, she plans to attend law school to become a criminal defense attorney. Jamori Coleman is the newly elected student body vice president, and he's originally from Wharton, Texas. He's a senior majoring in criminal justice with a minor in legal studies. During his time in the Student Government Association, he served as co-director of student affairs and the caucus chair of the College of Criminal Justice. He also serves as an ambassador for the College of Criminal Justice. He's a member of SHSU's chapter of the NAACP and is a member of the National Black Law Student Association. After graduating, he plans also to become a defense attorney.
President Hernandez.
Thank you, Chair Tinsley. It's my pleasure to introduce you all to Daisy Barraza. Daisy is a senior science major pursuing a degree in biology. She currently serves as vice president of the Student Government Association and is an active campus leader, also holding the position of vice president for the Spanish organization and participating with a biology group. Daisy is a collegiate athlete playing on our volleyball team and is deeply involved in supporting campus events and student life. With a strong interest in healthcare, Daisy has completed shadowing hours in anesthesiology and plans to pursue a career in the field. She has consistently earned academic recognition, making the Dean's List the past 2 years. Daisy is committed to community service. Most recently, she helped lead a charity initiative to support those impacted by local flooding, donating proceeds from the restaurant sales where she works at. She strives to make a meaningful impact both in and out of the classroom. We're also joined by Killian McDonald Boyer. Killian is a senior majoring in biology and minoring in chemistry. She is currently serving as a president of the Student Government Association. She's also active in other groups on campus, such as the biology club, and has an internship with the James F. Scuddy Vertebrate Collection on campus. She is completing her medical shadowing at a doctor's office here in Alpine, as well as in a clinic in Marathon, and works as a full-time nursing assistant. She hopes to attend medical school, possibly at Sam Houston State University, or physician's assistant school after college. Killian has been on the Dean's List for the past 3 years and was recognized as the Introductory Chemistry Student of the Year, as well as the Organic Chemistry Student of the Year. Killian attends as many community events as possible and volunteers at our local community food pantry and strives to support as many activities that give back to her community. Thank you very much.
President Danfus.
Thank you, Chair Tinsley. We have 3 students here today. First, Donovan Brown, our student regent. You may recall he was our student body vice president last year. You also may remember that he and I share the same barber, and so he gets a better deal than I do, obviously. Donovan's a senior mechanical engineering computer science major from Bandera, Texas. He's held several leadership roles at Texas State Student Government Association, including student body vice president, senator at large, and parliamentarian. Very active on campus, and he's completed internships with a counter-drone defense startup founded by a Texas State alumnus and at NASA's Johnson Space Center. After graduation, he plans to pursue a career in astronautics. Abby Myers is our student body president. She's a junior psychology major from Hillsboro, Texas. She served in various roles such as presidential ambassador for the Gold Star Society, the university ambassador, debate captain for the LBJ Debate Society, and an RA for the Honors Living Learning Community. When Abby graduates from Texas State next fall, she plans to attend law school, focusing on sports and contract law, and hopes to eventually work for the WNBA. Emma Stampley is our student body vice president. She's a junior majoring in geography from Fort Worth, Texas. Through her roles as student body vice president and president of the College Panhellenic Association, Emma has worked to build collaboration among student organizations, advocate for student needs, and develop initiatives that enhance campus life. She's dedicated to empowering students to take active roles in shaping their university experience. After graduation, she plans to pursue graduate studies in resource management or emergency management to continue making a meaningful impact on communities. Thank you.
President Valentine.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to first introduce Ariana Hall. Ariana is a sophomore at LIT, majoring in health science with a 3.3 GPA. She selected LIT for its hands-on learning environment, personalized instruction, and meaningful student and faculty engagement, which supports her academic success. As the 2025 SGA president, Ariana exemplifies student leadership through integrity, inclusivity, and action. She believes effective leadership is rooted in listening, collaboration, and representing all student voices. Her role allows her to create spaces where students feel seen, heard, and encouraged to participate. Ariana's leadership journey began at a young age and has continued through her consistent community involvement. Her commitment to service and teamwork laid the foundation for her leadership style, one that values empathy, initiative, and continuous growth. Ariana's academic goals are grounded in her desire to contribute meaningfully to the healthcare field with a strong work ethic, collaborative spirit, and a genuine passion for helping others. She's preparing to thrive in both her studies and future medical career. Next, I would like to introduce Jeremiah Tucker. Jeremiah currently is entering his second year at Lamar Institute of Technology, where he is pursuing a degree in engineering with a strong academic standing and a 3.4 GPA. Jeremiah exemplifies leadership through service and a deep commitment to uplifting others, especially fellow students navigating academic and personal challenges. His journey reflects a profound understanding of the importance of representation and advocacy, and he aspires to be a voice for students who face similar obstacles, offering empathy, encouragement, and support. Jeremiah's leadership experience includes 7 years of service with the Lions Club, where he actively contributed to community development and outreach. His collaborative spirit was also evident in high school, where he worked with a team to successfully launch a 7.5-foot rocket, showing both his technical skill and teamwork ability. Jeremiah is particularly interested in the field of artificial intelligence, where he envisions making a lasting impact in innovating and advancing technology. Jeremiah demonstrates a strong commitment to academic excellence and servant leadership, consistently striving not only for personal success, but also to empower and uplift those around him. Thank you, sir.
President Elmore.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to introduce to you 2 of Lamar State College Orange's leaders. Jessica Moore. Jessica is a communications major at Lamar State College Orange, and she serves as the vice president of the SGA, Student Government Association, and she's also the president of the Criminal Justice Organization. Being a student leader on campus demonstrates her dedication to student engagement and advocacy. As a student worker in the Student Resource Center, Jessica actively contributes to campus life while gaining professional experience that's very valuable to her. In all her roles on campus, she is committed to fostering student success and promoting the value of higher education. After finishing her associate's degree at LSEO, Jessica plans to earn a bachelor's degree that will lead her to working in marketing. And then it's also my pleasure to introduce to you Zoe Royer. Zoe is the secretary of LSCO's Student Government Association, and she's a proud first-generation college student. She is currently pursuing an associate's degree in business and plans to continue her education through the LSCO Lamar University program that we will be talking a little bit more about in a minute. She'll earn a bachelor's degree actually in leadership on our campus. Her long-term goal is to earn an MBA in business management with a focus on human resource management. Zoe has shown strong academic success while balancing many leadership roles. She is the inaugural president of the newly established Future Business Leaders of America chapter on campus, and also serves as a secretary for the Texas State University System Student Advisory Board. Additionally, Zoe works in the campus human resource office through the work study program, gaining valuable experience fueled by her commitment to employee well-being. Passionate about this service, she volunteers with several local organizations and food banks, including Shangri-La Botanical Gardens, the Lions Club, United Way of Orange County, and the Salvation Army. A pivotal moment in her leadership journey came in 2023 when she attended the Rotary Youth Leadership Award, RYLA, where she discovered her passion for service and for making a difference. Thank you.
President Renard.
Good morning. I'm pleased to introduce two students from Lamar State College, Port Arthur. Prince Solomon Ajao is an international student from Ghana and president of the Student Government Association at Lamar State College, Port Arthur. He has a dual major in commercial music business and legal studies with a passion for leadership, advocacy, and the arts. Prince is a very talented musician and performer who has appeared in films and recently co-founded an event company with his wife, Tareen, to promote unity through music and culture. A global traveler, he has visited countries across Africa, Asia, and Europe, experiences that inspire his efforts to connect communities through diversity and creativity. On campus, Prince is an energetic servant leader, supporting events like Talk About Tuesdays and Wellness Wednesdays, and actively volunteering at Lamar State College, Port Arthur, and at Antioch Missionary Baptist Church in Beaumont. Prince's leadership is defined by inclusivity, transparency, and engagement. He believes every student deserves a voice and works to ensure all feel seen and valued. His future goals include becoming an entertainment lawyer and launching a company that serves the entertainment industry, combining his love for law, the arts, and entrepreneurship. I would also like to introduce Jasmine Calamacco. Jasmine was born in Port Arthur and proudly serves as Vice President of the Student Government Association. She is a passionate Hispanic leader, dedicated to amplifying student voices, fostering inclusivity, and building meaningful connections across campus. Jasmine is pursuing a degree in medical office assisting with aspirations to impact healthcare and student advocacy. She works closely with college leadership and student groups to champion academic support, wellness, and cultural celebration. She also volunteers at First Church in Nederland and has been active in campus groups on campus, such as Gamers United. Known for her compassion, commitment, and collaborative spirit, Jasmine leads with integrity, always striving to empower others and leave a lasting impact. Thank you.
Thank you. The next order of business is campus updates. First, we'll hear from Sul Ross State University. Would Dr. Bernie Kentins, Executive Vice President Provost for Academic Affairs, please come to the podium.
Chancellor McCall, esteemed members of the Board of Regents, we welcome you once again to the beautiful city of Alpine and to the campus of Sul Ross State University. We are truly honored and privileged to host you this week. We are also grateful for the opportunity to share a brief video that highlights significant accomplishments we've achieved over the past year in advancing the goals of our 2027 strategic plan. Before we present the video, I'd like to take a moment to highlight two prestigious national designations Sul Ross proudly received in 2025 from the Carnegie Foundation each a powerful affirmation of our university's mission and trajectory. First, the Carnegie Foundation recently classified Sul Ross as a research college and university. A tremendous achievement indeed. With $4.9 million in research expenditures, the classification reflects our growing research capacity and marks a meaningful shift in our institutional identity. The second recognition represents one of the most significant accomplishments of our university and speaks directly to why we come to work every day in service of our students. In partnership with the American Council on Education, the Carnegie Foundation launched a groundbreaking new classification system in 2025 called the Student Access and Earning Classification. The framework places equity and economic outcome at the center of the institutional evaluation, using the key metrics of access, how well institutions serve underrepresented and underserved students, and earnings, the postgraduate income of their students. Out of 3,055 colleges and universities evaluated nationwide, only 16% were recognized in the highest performing category, high access and high earnings. These institutions have been designated opportunity colleges and universities, and Sul Ross is proud to be among them. I also want to extend congratulations to Lamar University, who has also earned that classification. Even more remarkably, Sul Ross is the only university within our mixed undergraduate-graduate classification nationwide to earn both the Research College and University designation and the High Access, High Earning classification. What does this mean? 80% of our students come from underserved, low-income backgrounds. When they graduate, their earnings are 150% higher than the regional average. This recognition confirms that a Sul Ross education is both highly accessible to students regardless of background and highly transformative, significantly changing the lives of individuals, families, and communities for the better. Thanks to the visionary leadership of Sul Ross State University President, Dr. Carlos Hernandez, and the dedication of our deans, faculty, chairs, staff, and administrators, we are turning these ideals into reality. I thank them for their unwavering commitment to our mission of providing life-changing education opportunities for our students. We thank you for your continued support, and we hope that you enjoy the video showcasing the progress happening at Sul Ross State University. Thank you.
Welcome to Alpine and Sul Ross State University, the proud home of the Lobos. We have exciting developments in Alpine and in Eagle Pass, Del Rio, and Uvalde, now officially recognized as Sul Ross International, where we'll soon begin offering lower division coursework thanks to new legislation authorizing downward expansion. Sul Ross is experiencing significant enrollment growth, particularly in our dual credit program. This fall, we anticipate enrolling nearly 1,000 students, and we're actively pursuing new agreements with public and private schools across Texas. We're also preparing to welcome a freshman class of at least 300 students, our largest since 2018. First-time applications have increased by 34% compared to last year, and admissions are up 10%. In athletics, we were thrilled to learn in July that Sul Ross has advanced to Year 3 of the NCAA Division II provisional membership process. The move to D2 comes with rigorous academic standards, which have already resulted in higher team GPAs across many programs. Last May, we proudly graduated 82 student athletes. With new head coaches in football, volleyball, baseball, and softball, we're looking forward to a strong future of athletic success. Sul Ross is home to 9 national rodeo team trophies and 27 individual titles. a number that grew this year when Cameron Haumea took home the steer wrestling title at the College National Finals Rodeo. This spring, the National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association announced that the Southwest region will divide into 2 distinct territories. Sul Ross is now part of the newly formed Lone Star region. The change reflects the growing number of student athletes and will allow for expanded competition. Sul Ross has hired nearly 30 new faculty members over the last year, including 3 new deans. We've completed a strategic academic restructuring to better capitalize on growth opportunities and build upon our educational strengths. This realignment allows the new Dean of Education to focus exclusively on enhancing teacher preparation programs, while the Deans of Business and Health Sciences concentrate on expanding academic offerings, recruiting top-tier faculty, and fostering innovation. In the College of Business, we launched 2 new master's degrees along with 7 embedded certificates within the MBA program, 7 standalone business certificates, and 4 new concentrations. Our candidacy application through the Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs has been accepted, and we're currently exploring the development of 2 additional master's programs and a doctorate in business administration. In the College of Health Sciences, the RN to BSN program has grown from 7 to 54 students. Plans are underway to launch master's programs in public health, nursing, social work, and clinical mental health counseling, and we're also exploring future doctoral degrees in physical therapy and nursing. In May, Sul Ross was honored with 2 prestigious designations in the Carnegie classifications, distinguishing our institution on a national scale. With nearly $4.9 million in research and development expenditures since 2023, Sul Ross is one of just 3 designees in the mixed undergraduate and graduate small category, and the only public institution in that group. We've launched several construction and renovation projects across our campuses. In Alpine, Fletcher Hall, a residence hall on the south end of campus, is being renovated to add approximately 150 beds for student housing. Downtown, a former grocery store building will be transformed into a performing arts center for our theater and music programs, featuring performance stages, classrooms, rehearsal space, and offices. At the Museum of the Big Bend, renovations are underway in the first-floor gallery to house the Yana and Marty Davis Matt collection. And in Eagle Pass, a newly remodeled administration building now includes classrooms and office space, the first Sul Ross-owned facility in the Middle Rio Grande region. Sul Ross State University is rising to meet the needs of our students and communities we serve. We are proud of the progress we've made and even more excited about what's ahead. Thank you for joining us, and welcome once again to the home of the Lobos.
Thank you.
Regents, are there any questions or comments? Thank you, Dr. Cantans.
Thank you.
Our next campus update is from Lamar State College Orange. Would President Elmore please come to the podium?
Good morning, Chancellor McCall, Regents of the Texas State University System, colleagues and friends. It is truly an honor to speak before you today for the first time as President of Lamar State College Orange. I want to begin by expressing my deep gratitude for the confidence you have placed in me. I'm humbled to follow in the footsteps of those who helped shape this institution and am energized by the opportunity to lead LSCO to this next chapter. But today, or any day for that matter, it's not about me. It's about the college. And more importantly, it's about the incredible momentum building across campus and community. At Lamar State College Orange, we often say that we are small but mighty, and we mean that. What we may lack in size, we more than make up for in determination, innovation, and impact. Albert Einstein is credited with saying, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." This resonates very deeply with the mission of Lamar State College Orange to transform lives. Over the last few years, LSCO has embraced a bold vision of growth, not simply for growth's sake, but for growth with purpose. Since 2019, we've added more than 33 new programs that meet the evolving needs of both Southeast Texas and statewide. We've expanded our footprint, invested in state-of-the-art facilities, and deepened our commitment to student support. And this past fall, we welcomed the largest student body in the history of our college, with 3,613 students. That's a 52% overall increase since fall of 2020. We also awarded 1,121 certificates and degrees in academic year 24-25, marking a 78% increase since academic year 2021. And while these numbers are truly impressive, one of the most powerful forces behind our progress has been about partnerships. We are so proud to be a part of the Texas State University system, a system that values collaboration and shared purpose. Whether it's creating seamless transfer pathways or aligning workforce training with regional demand, LSCO is at its best when we are working together with our sister institutions as well as the communities we serve. The video you're about to see highlights just a few of the innovative partnerships that are helping us change the lives of so many students. From the Gateway program with Texas State University, to bringing Lamar University's Bachelor of Science in Leadership Studies directly to our Orange campus, to supporting working paraprofessionals through Sam Houston State's Para Path initiative, and guaranteeing unique credit transfer opportunities through Sul Ross State Universities. These initiatives demonstrate what's possible when we break down silos and put students first. You'll also see how we're turning real-world experience into academic progress through a unique partnership with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, helping their staff members pursue credentials and transform their jobs into a career. So thank you for your continued support, for championing the mission of two-year colleges, and for recognizing the role that LSCO plays in this system and the state. As we look ahead, our focus remains very clear: to open more doors, remove more barriers, and ensure that every student, no matter their background, has a path forward. With that, I'm proud to share the short video highlighting just a few of the ways LSCO is growing, innovating, and partnering for progress.
At Lamar State College Orange, we believe that true impact comes from working together. Through innovative partnerships with our sister institutions and statewide agencies, we're creating new pathways, stronger communities, and brighter futures for students across Southeast Texas and beyond. LSCO's new Gateway program with Texas State University offers students the best of both institutions by beginning their academic journey at LSCO while on campus at Texas State. It's a seamless, affordable start with a clear path forward.
At Texas State University, we're committed to expanding pathways to make a world-class education more accessible. The Gateway program with Lamar State College Orange gives students full access to the Bobcat experience from day one. This program will provide students with an affordable and seamless path to a four-year degree at Texas State. It's a practical and student-centered way to achieve your education and career goals.
The Gateway program allows them the opportunity for the first year to take classes at both Lamar State College Orange and Texas State classes. They have access to all the amenities that Texas State offers: football games, the rec center, the library, everything just like you're a regular Texas State student. But they also get the support from Lamar State College Orange in terms of student services. So you get the best of both worlds.
While the Gateway program at Texas State University gives students a head start on their four-year journey, a new partnership with Lamar University sets students up for success on the LSCO campus in Orange.
At Lamar University, we believe leadership begins with opportunity. That's why we're proud to partner with Lamar State College Orange to bring our Bachelor of Science in Leadership Studies directly to campus in Orange. Together, we're empowering students to lead in their communities, shape the future of our region, and achieve more than they ever imagined without having to leave home.
So it's really about accessibility and impact. Students can stay rooted in their community and still progress academically. This is a true collaboration between our institutions. So with LSCO, we work together on student advising, student success, course scheduling, and the goal is to really make this as impactful and seamless as possible for students.
Leadership takes many forms, and for some, that calling leads to the classroom. Our collaboration with Sam Houston State University helps paraprofessionals grow into certified teachers without leaving the schools they already serve.
The Para Path program is a program specifically designed for working paraprofessionals. The benefits for our students is that it's really accessible for them. Using a targeted approach allows the paraprofessionals who are already rooted in their communities, that want to stay in these communities, to be able to have access to a bachelor's degree and teacher certification. I can't think of a better partner than LSEO. Their mission aligns with our mission and vision of having students at the center. It's really a critical partnership between LSEO, Sam Houston, and TSUS.
Whether students are leading, teaching, or exploring their next step, transfer pathways open doors. Through our partnership with Sul Ross State University, students can stay close to home and still go further than they ever imagined.
The most student-friendly thing that we do is we have committed to take 100% of the credit hours that students have completed at LSCO into the Sul Ross State University BAS degrees. So there are no lost credit hours.
We serve basically the same type of student. A lot of first-gen college students from rural areas. We offer the students the ability to change their situation. We're on a life-changing mission. How can we help you change your life and change the trajectory of your family moving forward? And that's what we do.
These partnerships show what's possible when institutions work together to help students shape their futures. Through partnerships with state agencies like the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, we're helping working professionals do the same by turning experience into college credit.
We have a lot of people that work for us that may have never been to college, may never have thought about going to college, and this gives them an opportunity to start it. And as they get the credits and start seeing how close they are to a certificate, to an associate's degree, that it transfers to major colleges, that you're our partnership with, is such a huge deal. Like Sam Houston and Texas State, right? Being able to Sam Houston has one of the best criminal justice programs in the country. Being able to feed into them is just incredible. So this is just a partnership that is just going to give our staff a lot of ability to move forward, to move up, to make it a career instead of just a job. And that's what's so exciting.
Whether it's through transfer pathways, statewide partnerships, or local innovation, LSCO is building bridges across campuses, across careers, and across communities. Together with the Texas State University system, we're opening doors that lead to opportunity for every student in every corner of the state.
Thank you. I do want to note that none of those partnerships would be possible without the support of many people, including several of which are in this room. President Danfus, Provost Oswath, Vice President Tilla, President White, Provost Yunduri, President Taylor, Provost Welch, President Hernandez, Provost Cantons. Your leadership, your team's leadership, your collaboration and belief in the mission of Lamar State College Orange have helped turn hope into action and opportunity into impact. On behalf of our students, faculty, staff, and community, thanks to each of you for helping us build a brighter, more connected future. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Regents, are there any questions or comments?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Elmore. Our next item of business is the Texas State University System Foundation update. Will the Foundation's Executive Director, Dr. Mike Winnemute, please come to the podium?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, Regents, Chancellor Malou. The Foundation Board met last Monday, and what follows is a summary of board briefings and actions. At the end of the second quarter, Foundation assets totaled $7.3 million, with the bulk of its assets in the operating fund and about 12% across the three dedicated funds that support our scholarship and grant programs. As of this morning, the corpus was at about $7.5 million. The operating fund finished the quarter up 12% on the year and up an average of 9% over the past 5 years. 75% of the fund is invested in equities. 25% is in cash and fixed income as we head into a leaner budget year with sufficient cash to handle our obligations. The board approved operating budget for next fiscal year is $441,000, about 43% dedicated to system support and about 40% dedicated to charitable giving, scholarships, and the Regents Awards program. Speaking of Regents Awards, I'm pleased to announce that the board, based on the recommendations of a peer committee, has selected 3 outstanding faculty to receive the Regents Professor Award. They are Dr. Marcus Boccaccini, Professor of Psychology at Sam Houston State University, Dr. Oleg Komogortsev, Professor of Computer Science at Texas State University, and Dr. Susan Morey, Professor of Mathematics at Texas State University. And the board has selected Mr. Mohammed Irhabi, a biology chemistry major at Lamar University, to receive the Regents Student Scholar Award. And the Regents professors and Student Scholar Award winners will be at the November meeting, where you'll have a chance to recognize and congratulate them. The board has selected 2 outstanding educators to receive the Regents Teacher Award. They are Dr. Peggy Holzweiss, Professor of Education at Sam Houston State University, and Mr. Mark Paz, Communication Studies Professor at Texas State. And Chancellor McCall has selected Esther Holloman, an administrative assistant at Lamar University, to receive the 2025 Regents Staff Excellence Award, and they will be honored at the February meeting in Beaumont. And that concludes my report. Happy to answer any questions.
Any questions or comments? Thank you, Mike.
Thanks.
The next order of business is the approval of the consent agenda. These items are found at the end of each section in the board book. Are there any objections, or would any member like to remove any item from the consent agenda? Then I move that the items on the consent agenda requiring approval be approved, and that all other items presented for informational purposes and/or reviewed and approved at the campus level will be acknowledged. Is there a second? Regent Flores, seconded. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The motion passes. Our last item under general motions is an informational item outlining the dates and locations of future board meetings. Please refer to the upcoming dates on the screen. At this time, the board will hear any public comments. Is there anyone present who has requested to make a public comment? Public comments will be limited to 5 minutes. Our next quarterly meeting will be November 20th and 21st at the Sam Houston State University campus in Huntsville. If there's no objection, we will now adjourn this meeting of the Board of Regents for the Texas State University system. For the record, the time is 10:40 a.m.
Good job, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.